How are you doing? Camper from help. It's Morbin time? Hell yeah, it's Morbin time. No! Actually, there might be a drop shadow, but I didn't add that. I followed a YouTube video and I downloaded the link for the frame. It might include a drop shadow. I didn't add it. Bring it. Oh yeah, you want to be over there. Okay. How do I like target select multiple things in OBS again? Oh, here we go. You want to? Hi. Hi, Dad. Don't be alarmed. Hello. Hello. Some good scooching closer. Hi. I'm also gonna have to wait before I go climbing. Mr. Surgeon. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you don't have too long of a wait time. That sucks. Persona 5? Yeah, let me check inside. Hi. I really like it. Actually, yeah, I think I kind of like it as well a little bit. I do like the little drop shadows though, so... But I don't think this one has that, does it? Alright, let's go! Ah, wait, I need to fix something. Wait, let me close this and do this full screen here. Okay. Now I'm good. Magdalena, how are you? Nice to see you. Alright. Load game. Oh yeah, this question mark palace. So Ew, stop.
Thanks for not flashing Persona. Will Halloween alert stay until next Halloween?
I think they will stay. I don't think they're too bad. Thanks for 301. I appreciate it. Thank you. Episode 2, if it's during Christmas period, I'll cry. I have to go in every 2 days to get rebandaged. Oh, really? Oh no, that sucks. It's like when I hurt myself in Korea, I had to go every day to clean it. It was such a hassle. That would suck when you have to travel and stuff. You'll never guess how I named my team and character. What did he name them? But yeah, if you missed last stream, which was ages ago, we finished, I think, the main game. It took forever. It was so many cutscenes. And then there was a long fight that had like 50 phases. Look at this. And after we did that, we got into the Royale exclusive part, which... What actually happened? It was some kind of almost like an alternate reality. Like, you know, like dead people are alive and things are very different. Morgana is a human person. And we still share a bed. And then we're gonna figure out what happened. And we went here. Yeah, Ketchi is here as well. I think that's what happened, right? Then we went here to this palace. And this is right in the beginning. We haven't really explored it or anything. But yeah, it's been so long since I streamed this. The weird reality? Yeah. Morgana human, Fatama Mom alive? Yeah. Stop right there! No, don't stop me! Yeah, you don't like to make Morgana. Joker is naked! What about it? No one doesn't even know he's a cat? He's a human! And just all. I think Morgana is cute. Pink Teddy? Who's Teddy? So I don't think we've been here. I don't even think we know who.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. What should we do with it?
I don't think we can even. Can we change their outfits actually? Oh, actually, didn't we look into that last time? We couldn't. I'm pretty sure we couldn't. I think I tried. Oh no, that's mine. That's a Ketchi. Oh, we can change his. Oh, Kasumi's outfit. Oh, this one we couldn't change. We could change a Ketchi. But I guess we could do that before as well when he was in my team. Alright. Let's see what's up. You could change your Kasumi's outfit, really? I cannot. This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. No. Let's keep going. Okay.
You must be so happy.
You must be so happy. No! I'm gonna just plug this in. Does she not have? I don't have Kasumi DLC outfits. Let me go down on the floor. Oh, so annoying. I'll be right back. I need to plug this in. All right. Where even is the USB? Thank you. What is that?
The only thing worse than Twink Morgana is Kasumi Elwapuke.
This is 8-bit. Oh, who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Thank you so much for the $3. Thank you. Thank you so much. How predictable. She knows. Of course I know. But honestly though, I was looking at I wanted to buy some more cosplays. And I was looking at this and they had Persona cosplays, but like the only one that looked nice was Kasumi, and all I could think about is how angry 8-bit would be, you know? But she actually has the nicest outfit. Her outfit is really nice. Wait, am I supposed to go here?
Somewhere.
No, this is where we went last time, no? Pretty sure this is how we went last time and we got outside. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You'll be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. He will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? I want to become happy. Where do I sign up? You wouldn't dare, I'm in shambles. How am I supposed to get down?
I can feel it.
You can feel it. Alright, here.
This is perfect.
That's perfect. Goth Doctor, we went on a date with Goth Doctor last time. Oh?
Those geysers. You aren't among those.
Think
who
of the leg?
desire
I know.
salvation.
I know, I just can't take proper photos of 2B myself because I can't see anything. I need like an actual photographer if I'm gonna have the blindfold. I tried one time and it was a disaster. We have business here, take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research.
Lord's research?
This world's salvation.
Yeah, dude, she has a cool outfit, I love it.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
I think it was V saying what you have, buddy. Ruin your
We're
playthrough.
going to pass through there now.
I'm
we
sorry.
don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Peons! Wow.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
What does peons even mean?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this,
Peons?
right?
Shut it. These are really OP people. Like, Akechi is so strong and
Yes.
Kasumi is
Ready
super
whenever.
strong.
It'll be
I
too
can't
much
keep
trouble
up.
to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Alright, Akechi.
Look at this scum pile up.
Scum pile. Odin, how are you? Good, Matsula, welcome. Thanks for the lurk. Making bolognese right now? Oh my god, I'm jealous.
Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Look at his eyes. What the hell? Scary. Na, na, na.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Can Mary hear you? Speak up, Akechi!
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Alright! What do you do again? Colossal physical damage to one foe, surreal mighty damage to all foes. Riot gun.
What's the whole
Heavy curse damage to one foes. Let's just try this on him. Critical.
That one was too easy to knock down.
I can't just chill again. What the hell? He's crazy.
Baton pass gave the first passer some extra power.
Okay. Zero physical damage to all foes. Heavy bless to all foes. Did he take bless damage?
Yoshizawa-san has the right idea. Exploiting their weakness.
Dude, Akechi talks so much. What is he on about? Why does he talk so much? Her is great.
Time again.
Akechi!
Sorry.
Freaking love Akechi.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't
Pretty
we?
good. Joker didn't even get to do anything.
Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all.
It's got that dog in him. Kasumi.
Yoshizawa-san?
Let him talk as much as he wants. Like, is she so badass here? He is cool.
Yes.
Why are you so nervous?
So that shadow, it said something about research. And also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems
Kasumi
to
about the
indicate that
rest?
the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh?
Oh?
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Good job, buddy. Dude, he's carrying.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san.
Uh-huh.
Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person.
If this is normal, just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving?
Don't get ready, nothing but short. I mean, in this cutscene, he wears clothes. They actually didn't put my
Unless
outfit
teaming up
here.
with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
He's fine. He's like me. I'm dressed in like a skirt and a tank top, and I complain like that I wear 2 pairs of socks because it's cold. But I refuse to dress, you know, more modest. He's like me. All right, where are we going, buddy? Up here? Ah! I forgot there were things we need to watch out for. I forgot how this game works. Oh wow! Oh, the teddy bear we have seen. We haven't seen this one, I think. You like Bless? I feel like everything's gonna be weak to Bless. Ah! Actual jump scares. So do we? What do we have? Do we have the one cool persona we got or no? I forgot what we meant. This is Thor. That's it? That's all we have? Alright. Do one foe only? Oh, this is only weak? Oh, just kill the things.
Joker took one down. I gotta keep up. Slice him. What a letdown. Well,
But let's down. Dude, why is it catchy like this? Damn, look at him.
Power courses through me.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting you. Okay, so we have safe room over here. Okay.
it's a safe room.
You can see the what meme? Hello? Entrance hall. Okay, wait. I need to remember
do
how
it.
to do things. Save. Okay, here. You have no clue whose palace this is. But I also know the therapist. It's probably therapist's palace, right?
Let's get back to it.
Because he was DLC related. And it's about helping people. This is 100% his palace. Who knows? What's happening?
That voice. Look. No way.
It's too bright, I can't see shit.
Everyone will be arriving
Oh!
soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too.
I wouldn't know first time I'm seeing
I'm
this.
sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
Delicious, how are you? Nice to see you. Sorry I missed you. How are you doing?
Why?
Found the hoodie for stuff. I have hoodies. I just never wear them. I am warm now though.
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister.
Oh yeah, she has a sister for us.
Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member.
Yeah.
But how was this video?
Oh, you good?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately.
Because you also hot,
feeling
true.
like I need to remember something, but at the same time.
Oh my god, it scares shit out of me. Akamatsu, thanks for the raid! How's your stream? Hello! Are you not mind us butting in? Feel free to butt in. Hello. Inky Dustin, how are you? Deadless, how's it going? Nice to see you. Idlevice, hello. Thank you for the raid! How's your stream? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just chatting. Wait, what? What are you? You were playing something, or were you not playing something? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. I haven't played Persona 5 in a few weeks. So I finished the main game last time I streamed, and then I've been playing some horror games. So today, like 20 minutes ago, is the first time I'm playing in quite a while. We're doing Royale exclusive content. So that's pretty cool. Oh no, this is bad timing. Let me snooze this. But thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Nice to see you. Hello. Bearded, how are you? Inshallah, Kustrin, hi. I did just study for 8 hours? Really? Oh shit. Did you just talk or did you do anything? Like quizzes or something? That sounds like a good time though. You found out Aka is the oldest sumer in the world? How come? You thought for 8 hours straight? Oh my god. For 8.5? Jesus Christ. I snoozed that! She was fun. I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It sounds like a fun stream. But hi, if you guys don't know me, my name is Steph. I'm playing, yeah, as you see, Persona. And we just started for Jay. We just got to this I think this is the last palace.
Yes. I'm
So
alright.
see how this goes.
Let's go.
Let's try to ask to rate it. Sorry, wait 5 minutes.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Beginning of the game. Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Akamatsu said Mick Jagger. Who's that? Let me look that up. Oh, he's the Beatle? Hello? Akamatsu, do you have anything to say in your defense? Okay, have a nice stream. Thank you, I am. You leave me alone? Wait, is it true? Hello? I was looking at 15 minutes to figure out what we meant when we said back in the day we didn't have teamer rules, we had children. I don't know what that means either. Like you made the kids press on the TV or something? I don't know what that means. Oh, Pre! Purple! I didn't know who he was. That's okay. Thanks for the raid. Happiness and health. It's a boomer joke? Mick Jagger and Elton John, famously Beatles. What do you mean? It's true.
This place is enormous.
That is all she knows. I'm not old. I'm young.
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Fine.
It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
Oh, she looks so cool though. I love her
The one
outfits.
about Sumire-san?
Ryan, how are you? Nice to
Yes.
see you. John Beadle was the lead singer of
Let's keep
Beatles?
pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I got with one of those jokes the other day. Someone made a tweet and saying like that maybe it wasn't John, but it was like John Dune is gonna be in the new Dune movie, and they have just cast him. And I was like, who the fuck is John Dune? And someone in the comments was like, yeah, like the planet's name is Dune, but yeah, but it's based on this guy named Dune. I was like, oh, and then I googled and I couldn't find anything.
You're misguided. Do not search for pain.
I felt so stupid.
Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
How would I know?
All these warnings of pain and
Remember
tragedy.
hearing swimsuits? Well, because he
Who is
wants
your
to.
ruler? Why do you all think you know so
It's
much
warm.
about me?
Oh, what the hell?
You won't give
That's a
me
new
an
one.
answer? Then I'll just force my way through.
Oh god, there's a new one. I'm at Kasumi. Oh my god. Mo, you suck.
Rushing into these.
What the hell?
Just calm down.
Chill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was trying to it's going well, but as I said, I haven't played it in a few
Time your
weeks,
attacks with mine.
so I need to like get used to it.
Right.
But it's going well. She's doing her best.
Let's go.
Boy.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
They're resistant to physical attacks. Okay, are they like dragons? Do you think they like ice? Okay, heavy ice damage. Here you go. Persona! Na, 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 na. But they didn't do any. Did they take less damage, or did she just miss?
Here. They're resistant to physical
Victory
attacks.
is ours.
Oh, that actually did damage though. It missed. Ah! We don't have Fatama to save me anymore, by the way.
Some other way. Persona! Persona!
Persona.
No.
And we only have to have one. Were they weak to this or no?
Persona!
Oh, they weren't even weak to it.
Persona.
I mean, you missed. Ah, you couldn't do that. I forgot. I forgot. I clicked it quickly. I forgot. I forgot for a second. Here you go. I forgot. No!
Joker!
As soon as you press, dude.
This is my soul.
We're running out of juice. Alright, there you go. I forgot immediately. Stick with Harry needs to see you. My Persona is going well. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But I've been playing Silent Hill for the first time the last weeks. So I'm taking a little break for this. So I kind of forgot where we're at. Where I'm at to speed now.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
My dick's to Harry needs to see you.
Now what?
See, not 6 weeks, like 2 weeks.
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Yeah, the floor is really cool.
Thank you so
Oh?
much. I'm simply thrilled with the result.
Girl with hair in a bun. I like her outfit. It's so cute.
Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will
It's
that
so
impact
cute.
Your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire! Sumire! I
What is going on,
All
chat?
of us have the same dream to be international champions.
Huh?
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Night Bumblebee, how are you?
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san? You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
Keep pushing on like this. You're going to find nothing but heartache.
Together.
Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh?
A mass
I
voice,
don't understand
Morgana.
what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say.
You
now,
tell
why
him.
don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down.
I'm doing great, thank you. Ah, I'll meet you there. Sorry, I
You
skipped
agreed
it.
to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Kasumi, are you good?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Okay.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Up.
I can see it.
Oh, it's a red one. Oh, I didn't mean
Show me your true
I didn't mean to do that. The mistake. Everyone's super. Why is the Ketchy so low? Why does the Ketchy not have any HP? Oh my god, dude.
This won't be so easy.
Why is everyone dying?
Can't deal with blast attacks. Use those.
You made it healing? I forgot.
Good.
Oh,
One
good. Well, just kill them, I guess. I missed.
Two enemies.
Dude, they're red, but I was so strong. Look at me. I was so good. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. I will not forget. Look at me now, chat. Look at me now. Look at me now.
Okay.
Watch this, sorry. Are you watching? You impressed? Like it, how are you? Nice to see you. Ben, hello, nice to see you too. Alright. Who could this be?
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Who could it be?
Dr. Maruki?
What?
Glad to see you're all doing well.
What is his
Pretty much
haircut?
figured that you would end up infiltrating
What
this
is he
place.
looking like? What?
Truth be told,
What is
this
this?
isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
What is his
Maruki.
hairstyle?
You're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest.
Altered to
We're
reality
asking if you're the
haircuts.
source of the desires.
Yusuke!
here.
Oh, it's a doctor. I'm sorry. Yusuke will show up
I
soon.
see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am.
Why
this
is he in the
palace's
bathing trunks?
ruler.
Why wouldn't he be?
In my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've
If
seen.
you didn't know he was related to DLC, would you have predicted this?
Would we also
No.
be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
That's true, I wouldn't. I gave up on Yusuke already.
Created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality.
What does it hair? What did the hair
to
look like
make it
before? Did he have
whatever the
longer
people
hair?
Wish for.
He just looks so weird. But I can't figure out what he actually looked like before. He had hair in his face, right? It's just weird because he's like, you see all his forehead. Change it back, and I mean the hair.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
Just get to her, sorry!
Past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right, I had honestly hoped
Oh
that
yeah,
all
yeah,
those
he had the
warnings
hair.
you were
Yeah,
given would change
I
your
remember. I
minds.
remember.
But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
But why did you? Why did he change so many unrelated things? Why did he make Morgana into a person? I'm so confused.
That's...
Oh, anime time. Let's go.
Today was brutal, huh?
It's the only villain you agree with.
Feeling okay?
Oh, she's so cute.
It's not that.
Is that the dead sister?
Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it.
Dead kids.
Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down.
Oh, the music is
We'll
good.
reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You
He's gonna
don't
be
get
sad.
it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What?
Glasses?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait
Did you
up!
just change her name?
Kasumi's the one that people want.
Did she steal her sister's
Look where
identity?
you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Oh shit!
What? Kasumi.
What a twist! Yeah, I was like, why doesn't she have red hair? Damn, that's crazy.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi question mark? Kasumi dot dot dot?
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
Rest in peace.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened
Currently
right there,
deceased.
on that street in the video.
Don't cry.
I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here.
Hey, but they're making fun of this. I'm actually gonna cry.
Story.
What? You didn't know for a fact.
Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Swag the Ghost, how are
her
you?
deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be a Student Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. Oh.
It appears you were clueless.
A
But she was
clueless.
Sumire Yoshizawa from the start.
Oh shit.
However, when we watched that other video, She gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I
Shield.
received counseling from Dr. Maruki.
Molecules, how are
That
you?
was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
Yeah, dude, I
That's
catch his
why
voice
you
acting in the
meddled with her
DLC is great.
cognition? For her own wishes.
That's right. Limited as it was.
He said Chad here.
I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she
I'm doing well.
suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My
Maruki
work
did
will
nothing
convert
wrong.
the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition.
This guy's literally just a
No one will
teacher.
ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world.
He hasn't been
This
evil like
palace, you
until
call
now.
this? It's a place where its rulers' desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity.
No, like you change your name
I
color.
suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
He's not having it.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how
Maruki
this
for
world's bestowed
president?
the duty upon me.
Everyone, how are you? What the fuck is Akechi wearing? What? He looks cool. Is that truly salvation? What happens to the old? Yeah, what happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire.
Akechi's going to
But if you'd
RubberCon
rather
after this.
continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Don't be manipulated. Believe in yourself. Ah, I was gonna think the other one. It doesn't matter.
It's impossible.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being
We're
her.
sending. Stop.
I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sense doubts.
They're the same
forming
options.
reality
Yeah, a lot
I
of the
manifested.
dialogue doesn't really matter
That's
too much.
what brought you here. But please,
Not like
remember
in
this as
situations
well.
like this.
You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept
Loken.
my reality for your own happiness?
What's my alternative reality? Morgana shares the bed with me as a human? Did we see that as a plus? Like, did we actually... did we like it here? I don't know. I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
Oh, okay, that's... yeah, alright, that's great.
What do you think you're doing?
What are tentacles? What the
I won't
sound?
harm her. It's in her
Ew.
best interest that you turn back.
Ew. Did you hear? That was like really moist.
You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives.
God,
as
this game is
Kasumi
hot.
Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't
Humbrous,
you
how are you?
understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves
It's
as well.
a little bit questionable. You don't think he's a villain still?
I honestly do want to come
This
to
is very
terms with
saucy.
you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no?
Joke's on you, I don't.
I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Let's go, Catchy!
Violence is not my thing.
Dreams. Ew. Ugh. What the fuck?
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. I have no clue. That's just a tentacle? Does it have legs? Oh, it does. Kind
Time
of.
to fight. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Akechi!
Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
I will not.
Apollolol and
Hello!
Steph. Apol hyper Apol
Emotional, thank you so much for a year. What the hell? Thank you. What is this? Thank you so much. How are you? Thanks for the resub.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Hell yeah. Ah! Neil? Nej men sluta! Men nu! Nu får du lägga av.
Okay. This won't be so easy.
What did we just try all of them? You like this? Oh yeah! Oh, that was a cool one.
Persona!
I mean, I kind of wish you would heal Joker, but it's... You're... We should... You know? We should do that. We should... I forgot to do it with the Ketchy. Here you go. Look at this. Use I will! I forgot how to play! Oh!
So this is fear. I don't break.
I'm just gonna heal us a little bit. Does Joker even have any good heals? Like, what is this? Fully restores HP to all allies.
All right.
Okay.
No time to
Nice. Hey, let's go, Catchy! Killing it.
Too slow. It's useless, idiot.
It's useless, idiots. Already tried this, right, gun?
Manifest.
I need to try all these things. Alright,
Okay. This won't be so easy. Persona!
what do you think is weak to? How about this? Is this even a good persona to use? Which ones are my new ones? Thor is new. Wait, Thor has the thing. This one. Hiya!
Go down. Useless. It's useless, idiot.
She's this idiot. Like, she's so cocky. He's so cocky, dude. You like this? Ah, you blocked that? Oh man. Do we need to do again? Wait, 3 to 4 streams, really? Isn't this the final boss fight? I'm gonna do. Come Kill them all. I'm working on it. Chainsaw Man, how are you? Welcome. Crazy Kaji, I love him. He's oh yo, that's damage. Warp the business focused. Just kill him. What did the most damage? He has to spend a lot of HP. But we can heal with. Should we heal with Joker? No, we just kill him. Let's just do this. What's this? Severe physical damage.
Not that.
You think this will kill him? Oh yeah. No. But it was pretty good. Close.
Why'd I do that? Damn it. Why'd I do that?
Can we just hit him normally? Oh, he's too weak. He's shaking? Poor baby.
Persona! Someone heal me.
It's fine. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Ah! Oh, it's fine. Sorry for screaming. No. Okay. All right. No! No! No!
We're about to lose a...
We're about to lose! Ruru, hi! This is literally scary as hell too.
You just quit running your mouth already.
Yeah, shut up!
I need to shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
Alright.
You'll pay.
Okay! Let's go! Showtime! Okay.
Out of my way!
Alright. You little shit! Let's go! Oh damn! What the fuck? That's such a good one! That is such a good showtime. Oh my god, it's so good. Damn, that's really good!
Shall we continue this?
You're literally dying, buddy.
I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is
No
pointless.
boomer showtime. True.
Seems to be the case, unfortunately.
You little shit!
But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words.
Best boy, look at the dude
you
replaced
see
Yusuke.
this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently
Yeah, that showtime was
are.
really cool.
I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your
Do I get to
orders?
see it?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
Do I get all my girlfriends at the same time?
We'll meet again.
'Cause I would
1
stay.
week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
You've never seen that Keshi?
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
What kind of thank you so much for months. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
I had spent all that time investigating the
I like this
people
DLC.
around you, so
Or
I
like
could
this
set you
content.
up.
It's
To
good.
think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the
Takuto.
mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making
You're like
everyone's
Zuckerberg trying to get
dreams
people to use
come true.
metaverse.
Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to say Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand
Is it
up to
catchy?
him,
It's a
we have
catchy.
to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
You never seen a Keshi. Look at him.
I hate that we have to do what he says, But Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week.
What am I supposed to do for a
Although
week?
I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
I'm excited! So this is the reality that Murky created. Okay. I'm intrigued. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. I refuse to study. I refuse to study. Hi, Regatta. Welcome home. You're sure we're out late. Yeah. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I would learn. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's scary. No kidding. This is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves here are so proud to have fell in line with this scheme. Going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose you can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they're supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Got it. Why am I still sharing a bed with Morgana? Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Why are we still... What the fuck? It's Morgana! Was that a catchy? She seems to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't those Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Anna and I can... Morgana! Stop. Now it's just weird. When Morgana was a cute cat, I could accept it. It was cute. It was a little bit... It was okay. This... I'm not okay with this. Stop it! Does that sound perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to exactly see this new reality with your own eyes. Oh, actually, I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Lolkun. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we have to hit the hay for today. Ah, the bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Oh. Are you happy? You're one handsome guy. We can flirt with Morgana. Hello? Hello? No? I mean, I can't turn down an opportunity to flirt. Go back to cats. I want Morgana to go back to a cat. You're one handsome guy. Huh? What's that to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliments. Do you like this reality? We used to sleep together. Hello? Hello? We used to sleep together. Ha, yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we got to Mementos, I transformed into it. Keep thinking it through. I know you can do this. Keep thinking. Huh? Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What's... Sorry. I'm going to go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Seems all I can do now is wait. Would you save your current progress? Yeah, save it. Save it here. This? Yeah. What is this dialogue though? Save complete. Alright. I saved! Interesting. Okay. So we have a week and we need to fix everyone. All the Phantom Thieves. Marcus said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Maybe we see Yusuke. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. Okay, any messages? No, I can't go anywhere. Is it wonderful that Kotaro is feeling better? Yeah, now we can go for walks again. Woof woof. I wasn't sure what was going to happen last year, but now he's like a completely different dog. It's like we're in a dream. Well... There's nothing interesting on TV during New Year's. It's just a bunch of idols and comedians fooling around. Speaking of TV, I wonder what happened to those Phantom Thieves. That's all people were talking about last year. Then they just suddenly stopped. People in this world forget everything so quickly. Even more quickly than us elderlies. You want to listen in? We got lots of listeners sharing their New Year's resolutions today. Let's read one right now. Have you guys completed your New Year's resolutions? I'd never started with any of mine. I'm going to go an entire day without my smartphone. I'm afraid that's much easier said than done. How shallow. Back in my day, we didn't have smartphones. The world's better off without them. So true, buddy. I don't think we can go. Can we actually go here? Oh, we can go to the station. Okay, well, let me actually check what we're supposed to do, though. Are we supposed to go here? Okay, wait. Can we go shopping? In case no time for shopping. Curious about what the others are doing. Let's go to a different area. Okay, I guess. Okay, let's go this way. And we started at the beginning of the year, going to the gym. As a New Year's resolution, wrestled for 2 weeks. Oh, just a little bit. Okay, a little bit. Are you meant to go here? Why there's so many Apollolols in your name? There's not that many. There's just a couple. Apollo was taken. Any teammates? I want to see what everyone else's lives are like. Wait, is this like around here? Underground Mall. Alliance. Oh, let's go!
For real?
Oh my god, you did it, Chio! I knew you could! Well, thanks to you supporting me, An. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not the one who deserves that credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized. A poll? I can't believe it! Over here! Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shio, right? Long time no see, Lolkun. Do you remember me? She was Susui, right? Oh, you remember me? We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early in the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. But with the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my best friend is at volleyball. Oh, on. Sorry. You have to put up with all that, Lolkun. Chio was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anyone else. No wonder she's the start of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Chio.
Jeez.
Oh, you're too much. Oh, they're cute. The two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this reality is what the one that Alan wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. She was coming back to her school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's a top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. It was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs. But all's well that ends well. Like everything just perfect. Why is she modestly dressed? It's winter! It's winter! Hello? Are you happy with Chio now? Is this everything you wished for? Huh? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. You prepare things this way? This way? I mean, both you and Chio are here and everything's going great. Definitely better than that alternative. Like, when we... Wait, huh?
But...
Something is... I'm being so concerned that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... Oh... keep thinking. What happens if we take this one? I'll be waiting for you. What's this that? She was still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this.
Huh?
Oh, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Paul. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Vulcan. It really don't matter. Story mode never did, yeah. Seems all I can do now is wait. Guess I should head home. Okay. What's everyone else doing? Regardless of devil confirmed. I seemed happy to be with Shio, who is able to continue playing volleyball. Was this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. Josh, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. How's it going? Okay. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Literally everyone except for Morgana and On. A whole day just talking to a person for 1 or 2 minutes. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. Check up on I guess we just follow this thing. Maybe we should head to Shibuya. Sure. That's not Morgana! Oh, this is fine. They're telling me we can go here.
Hey, did you hear?
No!
Wait.
Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, Paul, what a coincidence. Hello? I think that was years ago. We're just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate your dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is... Come on, Makoto. You don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? Wonder what dad would like me to cook. I mean, eggplant miso soup. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel in yours, right? You still remember how you pestered dad about it until I cooked it for you.
Hey.
Sis! I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems that this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
Hey.
Oh, I just had an idea. Paul, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, I guess I don't know what we're having yet, though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where'd this turnabout come from? I want to go for dinner. Eh? Oh, no, that's not what this is. During family time, you seem very happy.
Do you think?
Yeah. You think so? You and Sai getting along? Yeah. Just as well as always. Even when she's busy at work, she always has my back. Couldn't thank her enough for all that.
No, but...
Wait. Something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis... You're so close! Wait, what are you saying? But I'll be okay. Finally find a place where I belong. I just... Makoto? What's wrong? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Apple. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. Her outfit is really nice. I like it. She dresses...
I'm sorry.
She dresses very nicely. Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Where are these coming from? There's a lot of girls. Seems all I can do now is wait. Was that a full day as well? I guess I should head home. Are we not doing anything at night? Shrine on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute? With a kimono and hakama? Hey, didn't your dog? Oh, never mind. My New Year's money? I'm gonna use the mommy, of course. Okay. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. I'm also using my New Year's money on mommy. Makoto seemed happy being able to spend time with both her father and sister. Was this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. We can only do one a day? Hello? I feel like we could be a little bit more efficient with how we use our time. Went jogging earlier? You jogging, Josh? What the hell? Good job. That's impressive. That's be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Do we still want Morgana for help? Is Morgana inside? Oh, it's too early to go home. I should check up on the others. Oh, here's Morgana. I didn't even see.
Hey, you have a minute?
It sounds so weird with the voice and the person. Are you looking for someone? Ryuji? He's been doing great this year. I think he said he'd be doing laps around the school. You'd think training would be a drag, but he sure seems to be enjoying it. I'm a little tired from thinking too much. I think I'm gonna go for a walk and clear my head. Alright, Morgana. I'm gonna go see Ryuji. Oh, so I just didn't see him last time. Maybe we should head to Shibuya. Sure.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Kador, hello? Okay, wait, is it Yusuke time, you think? Wait, what? How do we go there? Here. That's hilarious. Don't joke around, but it's joking time.
Wait. I'm so pumped.
Hey, don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Everybody looks so happy all of a sudden. What in the world's going on? It's almost creepy. Cool this. Oh, I thought we were seeing Ryuji at her house. Look, let's go in a different area. Oh, look how weird it looks. School gates. Yeah, he ignores homeless people. Why is that guy still homeless? Hello, that's so rude. Is that his dream reality? I don't think so. Whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. Not for sure or nothing yet anyways. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed at off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Paul? What are you doing here? It's still winter break. Well, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. So anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Paul? Have you can run now? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, but what's up all of a sudden? So your leg's fine?
Hey.
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. That was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How did we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by the school, then... Keep thinking. Huh? Sure. It's now or never. Here it goes. Ah! What is even that from?
Whoa.
What the hell was that? You okay, Kasagamo? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya.
Sorry, gotta get back to practice. See ya. Bye. From his death scene? Oh, wait, we jumped off the boat? Seems all I can do now is wait. Who do you think is tomorrow? Maybe it's Yusuke. Work? I have the day off today. Can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. Don't you remember having fancy clothes like this? It's like they're for a night job. Huh? You're not an employee here? Come on, I know you were working here last year. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? You going to work? I thought you quit. Everyone's very confused. Ryuji seems sincerely happy about being able to run with this fellow track team. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. You're on level 10 views. I guess you don't get his dialogue, get punished. Wait, really? Wait, is that actually how it works? Do I not? Hello? There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. That cannot be true. Who cares about emo painter? Hey, Morgana.
Hey.
Huh? Are you looking for someone? Her? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect a new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Hey, have I gotten shorter or something? I think I used to have to look up at you. Never mind. You're heading out, right? Stay safe. We should head to Shibuya. Sure. Alright, wait, isn't wait, oh, Yuchi was in the store. Shibuya. We're not supposed to be here, though. We're supposed to... Let's see. We need to go all the way around here. And then we need to go up here. Alright. How delightful. In the beginning of the game, you had to like navigate the station, and I got so lost. And I was really worried for the rest of the game, but luckily you haven't been like, you can fast travel after that. But that was a concern of mine actually. So where do you say she was here? Here. Oh, you feel awful when I cover the map? I see Yusuke did this. Yusuke! He's reviewing a painting. What should I do? Speak to him! Found him.
What a coincidence.
Ah, you came too, Apol. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. On display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I'm truly blessed. I waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at the moment. Whose patronage?
Indeed.
What? Why, my sensei, of course, Mother Ame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. His mom is still dead? Truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. Seems this reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. How's his mom dead? Ah, just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarama a good sensei?
Yes.
Yes, I'd say so, but what's this about? So out of the blue. That Sayuri looks great there. That Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait. That seems... Something's not right. I have faith in you. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarama's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry. But I'd like to be alone for now. Yusuke! I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Does Morgana have a thing for Joker? No. Oh, no. Seems all I can do now is wait. How do your neighbors not call the cops? Why would they call the cops? As I should head home. Mr. Harris, hi. It's fun. Wait, you never saw this? I take a vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home? So you have to fulfill all your dreams. School? It's really fun. I made some friends too. Didn't that store go out of business? I guess not. We don't have great sales, but it's fine for me. Yusuke seemed happy about his mother's work, Sayuri, being recognized as a work of art. Was this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. You yell and scream like there's a murder on the street. I never yell or scream at all. Sayuri's like the only painting Yusuke ever painted. He didn't paint. His mom painted Sayuri. Yusuke painted a couple of paintings though. Madrama is still one of them, and he painted that one weird one in the one that we put at the art show. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them.
Hey.
Are you looking for someone? Fuchaba? She's out shopping with the chief in Makaba. I think they said something about hunting for games over in Akihabara. They look like such a happy family. Hey, Apol, how I always... Never mind. Forget I said anything. You're going to see the others, right? Stay safe. What for? You missed it. No, but I saw one of his paintings. I saw one of his paintings, and he didn't... The critics hated it. I saw that painting. I haven't seen what happened after. And he wasn't level 4. He was higher. It was like 6 or 7. Where am I going? This way?
Shibuya. This is
Shibuya. Alright, who do we find now? I'm just gonna follow the little markers. Noxie's, please stop! Show the comment. No, yeah, I can show it. I can show it. Where is it? I'll show you. Max. 5 is better than 4. Confirmed, actually. Okay. It hurts. He's like, he's arguably the worst teammate. It's 6 or 7, I swear. Okay, where are we going? We're going to here. Wait, is this what Haru was? Yusuke! I'm sorry. Are you welcome? Michael for a hi. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Can we talk to this lady? There's no time for detours. Alright. Wait, you guys can see the map. That must be confusing. I promise to go the right way though. So, what did you do over the holidays? Nothing much happens for a single man like me, but never mind that. What about you? We welcomed the new year with the family. We haven't done that since... I don't know how long. Felt like a dream. Oh, Haru. Oh, and Haru's dad. The amount of pedestrians traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for our new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. I like her coats.
My.
Oh, Apolkan. Didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect the potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yeah, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh ho. To think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Are you truly just friends?
Wait.
Jeez, father. Don't jump to conclusions like that. Haha. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you're telling me right away, understand? Oh, father. Is that jealousy I'm detecting? Hello? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. Seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend to her. Please keep being a good friend to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Apolkan? We have a bit of free time. We could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he?
Thank you.
Yeah, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. Has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately, I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I know you'll get through this. Oh, okay. Happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others. Sam, don't use that. It's a scam. I'm sorry. Don't use that. How are you? Don't use that. It's a scam. You're wasting your points. Does he have multiple hit attacks too? He's amazing. Yusuke. Which weapon number is Haru? Like maybe 5 or 6? What? That's just now. That was Haru? What's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing, really. I've been getting exhausted after all this serving. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. You always have enough points to choose a subset for a day? Our Dolly voice line. Since all I can do now is wait. The subset for a day is a little bit of a scam because they're a list like of 30 people in front of you. Forsen, stop it. Guess I should head home. This game's only 500 points. At least you can also spend 100,000 points for subset redeem. Yeah, I raised the price, Alistair, because I had so many in line. My little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. Study abroad? No thanks. I'm having a great time here. You work at the maid cafe? Well, I never would have guessed with you. Huh? Really? It's the best job I've ever had. Have the store attendants here always been so friendly? For a day? Yeah, I know. I'm listening, you get your money's worth when it's finally your turn. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to your father without fear. But is this truly how things should be? We should check up on the other members tomorrow. We don't have that many left, do we? Who's even left? There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. So I should go see them. Futaba is left. Whose subson is it currently? I think maybe Alex? Speaking of subs, ad break in a minute. Get your subs in chat. Futaba is left. I think it's Alex's sub sound. Alex or VT. But Alex has like 50 sub sounds in the queue, so. It's actually been 3 months, Kaidor. Maybe I should head to Shibuya. The thing is, I like this sub sound for October, for like spooky month. Shibuya. Happy, how are you? Nice to see you.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
When they'll see a cult, told them, we get boosted by points. I have to remove that one. I need to move the Pokemon as well. Like, it's the cheapest point reward. Exactly. So new people in the stream, they get like a pop-up. Use your points to redeem this. And they don't know what it is, and they get really excited and they redeem it, and it's literally nothing happens because it's a complete scam. And I feel so bad for them. It's like 50-50, but I feel like most of the time it's like new people that redeem it, and they probably think it does something. It's just me scamming them. I'm so sorry. I have forgot to remove it. Redeem this. Did you remove Pokemon? Yeah, I removed it. I removed Pokemon. Also, out of 30 people in the queue, how many of them are Alex? At least like half of them are Alex. Some people have redeemed for Alex as well. On 32 million China points to marriage. Hope you're ready. You're getting there in no time, Hefe. Let's go to a different area. Alright, where are you going? What are even like these weird worm things? Oh, what is this? A ship or something? Oh, is that the palace? Oh yeah, it was a construction site. Akihabara. Oh, this is Futaba. This everyone's ideal world wouldn't work IRL. Everyone would just contradict with one another. The only way to make it work would be ideal realms for everyone, where others would be illusions. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Like, merging all of this into one world is super weird. It would never work. This is cool. Wait, what? It seems they sell electronics from overseas as well, but can they be this cheap? Anyways, I should hurry up and go check up on everyone. Oh, this is the maid cafe. Can we go? There's no time for detours. Damn it. Happy New Year. We hope to see you at Alice's Apron this year too, and all that crap. Speaking of which, why are you here already? Don't you have anything better to do? Oof. Even at the start of a new year, your tongue is still as sharp as ever. Your loving words will serve as my blessing. Here, everybody's found happiness this year. Your happiness, on the other hand, I'll never understand. That's not rude. You never played it in Persona. It's really fun. It's actually really fun. This is like the end of it though. I went and saw Shrine Maiden during my first shrine visit of the year, but honestly, I had mixed feelings about it. Yeah, 3D girls just don't cut it. It's all about the 2D. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking plump, man. Now that I think about it, there was like no one there. There's nobody really wanted to come make any wishes. Shh, what? Do all these people suddenly have perfect lives now? Happy New Year celebration? Just barely able to avoid filing for bankruptcy. Am I Mega Max lucky or what? It also made me finally realize that some voids just can't be filled with money. Alright, your girlfriend left you. It'd be great if you could patch things up with her, but it doesn't seem likely. Yeah, I know. Disappointolution. What? You forgot about the Pokemon Redemption? You have 3 substance, thank you.
Oh man.
Wow there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But... Can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear? It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So... Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. Huh? A poll? Gaming girl? She is the ultimate gaming girl. Oh, hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? You can take him that too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? So you're just gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Really? Then back to the vlog, people. It's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. The 3 of them are all smiling at each other. It seems this reality is the one that Futaba wished for. Sounds good, Apo. I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. That's it, handsome. Those gravy's coffee. It's his most cherished dish. Yeah, Sorry made it for exactly that reason. My mom helped him to improve the flavor too. Huh? Something else? You have to move on. Well, yeah. After all, I've grown a bunch. Wait, what did you mean by that? Can we figure this out?
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? Won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You're getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. That curry can't wait. Also got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that.
Time to head home.
Well, we're gonna head on back. Come back for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Raging hormones. Seems all I can do now is wait. Wait, do we actually have anyone left? Guess I should head home. You're in September? Wait, in this game?
It's me.
Hello, Akechi!
Haven't covered a few things in my investigation this week. So I thought I'd
Yeah,
share my
Futaba hurt the
findings
most,
with you.
really, yeah, that was painful. What'd you find?
First, regarding Maruki himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yep. Pretty much, he told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently
Kinda halfway.
had enough investors
Is it your first
that he was
playthrough?
planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
So his research was stalled? See, I know a thing or two about stalling, chat.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was
Get
the
them for
purpose
short
of his
bits.
research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history.
Oh, let's
The
go,
only
because
thing
that's
that's
so
become
nice.
clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you.
What is it, catchy?
About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumara and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this
Morgana
world.
is snapping. I didn't see until now.
Their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes.
Let's go!
I don't
Not yet.
understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions. And rather convenient ones.
Are you a fan so far, Catchy?
That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living
doesn't
under
like
his
it.
thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you?
Stop joking.
Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see.
Although they are
Your
happy.
answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
I'll see you tomorrow. Was tomorrow when you're gonna go back to Maruki? Super Originality, how are you? Nice to see you. How's it going? Lakechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately.
Hey, are you
Of
jealous?
course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Can you sleep in the little couch? Tomorrow we meet Marky. I should go to bed early tonight. Alright. I would like to save? Yeah, I would like to save. I mean, I guess we can save in the same spot. Okay, so we're going back to the palace. I don't understand how this part can be so long. I feel like we're almost done, no? How can this part be so long? Monday.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed.
Are we not?
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
You putting the month in this palace? Wait, let me just send this real quick. Wait. You predict the month? How can it take a month? I predict 30 minutes. Alright. Let's see. Talk to Takeshi.
How about this?
Are you ready? I mean, is there anything left to do otherwise? I don't think so. I think we can go.
Now, let us
Shall we go?
depart.
Let's go, buddy.
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Everyone's here.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He
He's
left
gonna follow.
around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel
I like this Akechi. I like him.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey. Maybe we're all running away from something super important.
What the hell? Kaidor!
Imagine getting a J.O. Midlothian.
I'm kind of wondering for a while.
Wait, did you get a job?
Maybe the reason his words hurt so much
Did you get the job, Kaidor?
He's right, but I was too scared
Did
to
you
admit
actually
that
get one?
for
Did you get hired? Congratulations! What kind of
pretended I
job?
didn't
Thank you so much for the
understand what he
$20. Thank you! Well, if you get a job, you can pay up some more, right?
I felt like
Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Thank you, that's super exciting. What kind of job did you get?
something
Congratulations!
that shouldn't have happened. But
That is
still,
super exciting. Thank you so
felt
much. I
like
really
shouldn't
appreciate
turn
it.
away from it.
I'm kidding.
Same here.
Congratulations. That's super exciting. What kind of job?
It seems that we really have
Greedy
lost
streamer
sight of
confirmed,
something
ruthless.
precious to us after all.
Might be, but I'm so scared. to
5G
remember what it
cloud
is.
testing kind of job. Let's
that.
go.
My
Congratulations.
life as
When
I
do you
know it
start?
is gonna end. Oh, Futaba.
That's super exciting.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't
So in
no way I'm
December?
gonna bail
Oh,
on him
shit,
just so
that's
I can
super
keep running
hype.
from whatever it is.
Then you have
I
to
had
finish
that
Persona.
strange experience you all mentioned. I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I feel bad for Morgana.
I just can't accept the situation as it is.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna
done
be
with
so
trying
sad.
to escape my problems.
You're a cat. I was so sorry.
Huh?
Oof. Shattered. Morgana! Oh, fancy. Look, this looks so pretty. Yeah, the show with the Akechi was so good. I love it. It was really, really good. It was so good.
Well,
Minus $20, 22 euros. Wait, what the hell? Let's figure out where Merc is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. Alright. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget. I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. A combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't that bad.
Alright.
Apollolol showtime has been unlocked! Let's go! Of course, that'll depend on whether or not you can keep up with me. Akechi. Alright, let's go! Call elevator. Damn, we're only 2 now. Let's see how this goes. Akechi's really strong though. But yeah, the showtime was really good. Did you just get the call, Cutter, or maybe you got an email actually? I'm just gonna call. Oh shit, that's exciting. You love the swimwear's choice? Yeah, I mean, it's arguably the best outfit, right? So okay, but the thing is, I was wearing swimwear and all the female characters, and I didn't want like, you know, didn't want to exclude. So I put everyone in swimwear. I don't think Akechi has any though. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there. With the patient you seek, please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought. They're politely informing us of the location. Left hand? That must be the door. Let's go. Alright. This is perfect. No time to wait. Mona will forever be a cat. Okay. So you said enemies will be tough? Well, I'm fighting anyone. Ah! Hiya! Fighting anyone anyways.
There's one powerful enemy in there.
This one is weak to bless. Okay. You guys like guns? It's pretty good.
Come on, come. It's just these two and we're done.
These two, I'm done. Okay, I love Akechi. I actually love Akechi.
You're mine. That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker.
You finish it, Akechi. No. Hey, let's go! Nice.
I can still feel the rush.
I love Akechi here. He's great. The battle theme changes. Yeah, they changed based upon costume. There's no battle theme for the swimsuit though.
Okay.
I don't think there is. Isn't it just a regular jam? Shall we continue? Yes, sir. Wait, how did we do the Joker vision? Oh, like this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna fight everything. Ah!
It's a treasure chest.
I'm a sluta. It's too fast, dude.
We've been ambushed.
Ah.
Strong ones too.
Yeah.
Can't relax yet. The enemy still has the upper
No. Hiya! Oh, it's so good! Let's go! Dude, he's so strong.
I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power.
A warm, tingly feeling where, Akechi? I'm glad we can see this again. Actually, Bloodluster. He's unhinged. Nice. Akechi's almost dying. Morgana's your favorite character. I love Morgana. Morgana is great.
All right.
You noticed that new music? Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint. Alright, let's see what's in here. Black Rock. Okay.
Like
safe room.
A safe room around.
Nice. Good to have.
It's a safe room.
Hell yeah. Corridor safe room.
I'll just add this.
Hello? Alright.
We don't know what may be waiting for us.
Let's explore carefully.
Let's explore carefully.
I mean, I feel we're pretty OP. So what's in here? Appears to be some sort of authentication device. We'll need the proper ID to proceed any further. We're not heading that way anyways. Let's forget it for now. Alright. The mark is in here? Oh? Don't doubt the mark is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. Sure, I'm ready. I mean, I have nothing to do. We can't even do anything. Can I? Oh god, this looks scary. This looks like a big boss fight. Oh god. Oh.
Thank you for coming.
Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. But I won't.
The
You're
man
merely
himself
brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
was the man himself. Maruki?
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this
This
past
slick
week.
back hair, man.
This
Oh yeah.
reality is the one that
I
they
miss his
all
old
wished
haircuts.
for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh no, they had a great time. I'm still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
Well, this reality. So sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, father. Is that jealousy I'm detecting? Things to follow. My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. Got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
Time for what? Ah! I misclicked. I missed one. Oh no, wait, do I have to make a choice? If I accept Marky's offer, my friends and I would be able to live happily in this reality he's created. Or so it says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends.
Do I actually
I ask you to give me your answer.
Do I actually do I get to actually wait? Oh, we actually have a choice? We actually but I feel like this will end the DLC prematurely. Like I feel like this is like the bad ending that will end it. So like obviously we can't do that, but I'm curious what happens. But I'm not curious enough to click it now because he feels stupid. We're sending no. I want to know though, but we're gonna do this. I can't accept. Akechi wouldn't allow me to. Akechi wouldn't allow me to. He would be pissed off, dude. He would be so pissed off.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please
Oh no.
let me live as Kasumi.
Oh god. Oh god. Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever. And
You
it's all
monster, I'm sorry.
all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Oh, she sounds so sad and heartbroken. Oh shit. Oh damn. You're fighting?
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice.
Wait,
in
we
the
gotta
matter
take
here.
her down?
I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry
Akechi.
up and end this.
Hello?
Please, don't make me do this.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Persona!
Oh. Ooh. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? No.
Hail Rider!
Legs, yeah.
Please don't do this to me. No.
I Alright, what did she weak to? I forgot. You like curse?
Please don't do this to me.
Ow! Dude!
Persona.
We can take one more. No, 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 no. You like... she does weak to ice, is she? I don't think she's weak to ice. You like ice? You can be frozen.
Please don't do this to me.
Ah!
No.
Oof, okay, nice. We can survive one, right? You like Saps? Oracle the Great, how are you to see you? Oh, Billy. Ah, Billy's done. That's fine.
Persona. Hail Rider. All right.
I need to heal.
It's time. Titania.
Persona.
It's almost time to Billy again.
Come.
Do you like fire?
There.
We just want to get her low, right? Oh, okay.
This to me. Please, just leave me alone. Please don't do this to me.
Critical rate up!
Persona. Thor.
Severe physical damage. Hiya! Oi. She's still fighting? Charge up? Oh, we're gonna down her like this, right? Men sluta! No!
Persona. Titania.
This game stresses me out so much. It stresses me out so much. Jesus Christ. Charged up? How much do you how are you still alive?
Go down.
Too slow. Persona.
Hello?
Come.
What is happening? Why is she not going down?
All right.
But she has like 2 HP. Why doesn't she die? No. She's charging up, but it's fine. Why can't we just kill her before she does that though? She has like no HP. I don't understand. I'm just gonna heal again. That's gonna one-shot me, right? But I don't understand what the last 2 attacks should have just killed her. Miss it. Oh, it's fine.
It's not over yet.
Na 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 na. Da, 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 oh, that one worked.
Why?
Looks like you lost.
Yeah. Just trying to make it exciting for you guys. You need to stop.
Senpai.
It's me.
No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault.
What's
that my
scary, right?
sisters- Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength. so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Oh, the tentacles are back! Oh god! Stop that! Why? Why? You don't think he's a bad guy? Look at what he's doing!
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
I don't know, hello? Yeah, what is happening?
No, I can't.
Banger of a song, though.
I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
Oh shit.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
Yeah, this is the game with the penis monster? Yeah, it is, yeah.
To go back.
Sure is.
I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
Oh my god. Akechi's helping me this time, though.
The only way I know how.
Oh no!
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
No, no. Oh, what the hell?
It ate the smaller one? We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Well, do you think he's gonna attack? I'm just gonna dibble.
Pale Rider. There.
We need to kill the small one because she's gonna heal off of that one anyways, right?
Feel my power.
Severe might damage to all foes. Just do this, buddy. Persona! Oof. Ow! I'm in there!
I won't hold back.
I hate this because Joker needs to be my dedicated healer. Like, what is he supposed to do? He just needs to heal.
No time for
I hate he doesn't have any juice. Alright, Keshi, you kill this one. Is it weak to this, you think? Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. No! How am I supposed to win this? Oh no. Oh no!
I won't hold back. Stand down.
How the hell am I supposed to win this? Oh god. Okay, so we use like these down because they buff her and also heal her, but also she would probably spawn more of them.
Who's next?
Yeah, Akashi's dying.
All right.
Oh, my Joker doesn't even do. We have items probably though. We can fix it.
Payback time.
Payback time. Yeah, what are you gonna do? This didn't work. See, gun damage. Okay, try this one. Oh, that one. Oh, I missed the other one. Ow! They're all gonna attack? I meant, put state. How am I supposed to do this? Stop it! Hello? There's no way I can win this.
What are you doing?
Oh, good job. You still didn't get your ability out though? Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. Let's, I don't know. Did this do anything? We're gonna die now anyways. Maybe it's a scripted death though.
You can't hurt me.
I mean, you still. Oh! Damn it! There's no end to this. Oh, he's talking.
No end to this. Just
I want to do it.
This thing.
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
Soot-coated garbage?
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
Oh! My character's dying! Don't attack me! Oh! Scripted? Scripted.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Alright. Akechi's language. Oh! Someone speedy? Who is that?
I don't think so.
Nice. Let's go! Natalie, how nice to see you! Damn, that was so cool!
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that.
The squad!
At least it seemed to work out in
Kay's
our
all
favor.
here! Oh shit! You came! I knew you'd be here. Of course I knew.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Aw.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
You're so damn good! Yeah!
Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to
Yeah,
stop
I don't know, dude.
Right, Joker?
Yeah? Also, I'm dying.
Let's get in formation.
All of us? All of us? But I'm dying. I hope we attack first because I'm actually dying.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
Oh, cute!
Let's push it back.
Let's go!
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Oh, I have full HP again. Thank God. No. Oh, now we can actually... Oh, we can switch members and stuff. Oh, wait! Look at this. Okay, this is hype. Okay, but what do you do? Yeah, the school therapist. Yeah, he's the school therapist. He's the bad guy.
This isn't it.
I mean, I kind of want to dibble, but they're gonna like buffer anyway, so I'm not sure if it matters. I think we should, doesn't matter. Okay, we need to take everyone down, so maybe do this. Why should I swimsuit? Everyone's in a swimsuit. What's Morgana gonna do? Miracle Punch? I guess we do wind damage. Ah! Morgana! Okay, you like fire? Nej men nu får ni lägga av! What is this? How do you block both? Oh my god.
Out of my way!
We need to switch out. We need to switch out honest. Okay, what else do we have we can try out? But we can try this. Heavy ice damage. Oh, they're weak to ice. You know whose time it is to chime? Should I just get it to Akechi? He can do the almighty damage. It works for everything. It just looks so cool. I love this attack. Hey, let's go. We got him. It's fine. It's fine. We can dibble when there's no one here. Okay, Mona needs to heal. We're gonna switch that on with what? Yusuka? Oh, yeah. Well,
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Get ready.
here's all these things, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this on Joker, right, for physical attacks? No, or do we? Okay, but let me just leave on for one round. Let me just see if we can do this. Let me just see if this does any damage on her later. The Joker can take the icy ones. Munson, how are you? Wow, so mean.
Come. You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
I think I want to use it here. good.
It's immune to curse. I hope we get into this quickly.
Cause damage of one foe. Let me just try this. Because we didn't try this on this person. Oh, this kills it.
I will seize joy.
Miracle Punch, do you believe in this? Let's go! Ah, unlucky.
Persona. Go!
Oh, that's a lot of damage! Let's go!
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
We need Yusuke here though.
Out of my way.
Well done.
Ah, catchy.
Cover.
Ooh. Ah! Amen.
Bro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him. Knocked him right off their feet.
Oh, we missed one of them.
It's time.
Oh, we can do it again for this one.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. When Apollolol release, you're gonna have to wait for a while. How do you fix the Dutch education system? With Dutch tape? Hello. Okay, let's see. Morgana heals Akechi. Should Akechi... Well, they're weak to... I feel like they're weak to this, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Does Akechi's Almighty do more damage? No.
That's not it.
Oh, we can't even switch to Akechi's downed. Ah, oh. You do no damage. You are not charged up. I'm just gonna do this again, I guess.
You're mine.
Oh, we got one at least. Payback time! So we just need to kill this one so she can't heal. Oh, we can only do this. Ah!
Bro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him. No wind skills.
Hello!
It's powerful, so stay
Star,
on
welcome
guard.
back! We're fighting stuff. How's math? Well, we could just kill it with a regular attack, so she doesn't heal from it. Then Akechi's gonna die, but Morgana, you can resurrect, right? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Should we just kill this one? Hiya! So she can't heal. You should concentrate.
I feel so powerful.
Don't kill Akechi! I mean, she heals. Oh, she heals from these ones. Oh, but it's fine. She can't heal enough.
Persona! Go down.
Oh, we didn't have to do this one. We could have done the single one.
Knocked him right
I
off
guess.
their feet. Nice, Joker.
I feel bad for Akechi, but he can kill the guy, right? Hopefully, can he?
Go ahead. Stay back.
You think this kills the guy? Oh, he can't. Oh shit, he's weak. Oh wait, we should have given on the thing because she has superpowers. Oh no! At least he gets double attacks. Okay, this is fine. On is just gonna... Look at this. Look at this. Control Stark, how are you? Found dungeon time? Yeah!
Let's do this. Eat this.
Oh shit, that's good! That's good damage.
For my joy.
So she attacks instead of sucking up, right?
I'll do something about this.
Oh, nice, thank you!
Let's do this.
Okay, it's time! Nice. This is a good one. This makes me very happy. I love this. Maybe it would have been nicer with a cooler outfit, but I'll take it. I can't do it! Damn. It's so badass. I love it. I love it so much.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked.
Feel my power.
Got her!
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Hey, easy! Let's go! Dude, enemies that heal make me angry. How are they allowed to do that? Is Mona for Yusuke and on for Makoto? You guys are so the perfect harem team. The clock.
This power.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice. On new skills? Oh shit. Oh, you can concentrate. Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, no, I think we don't need this one. We're not gonna use them anyways much longer. Tentacle's gone. I get to read. I don't think we're gonna fight much longer, are we?
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace is what he's doing.
It was fun hanging out with people.
That,
Hanging out with Taba was sad though.
This whole
First one was really
reality.
sad.
Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never
You see, he
wished
didn't
for
awaken
anything
though?
like
Is that really true?
Huh?
Did he not?
Never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've
Was that she's a
created for
moron?
you. If you want to fight me, then so
I mean,
be
we
it.
did talk to him and he did
If you
have a
plan on
flashback.
changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
Yeah, I would like to
We
control
can get
Stark. I
back to
would.
fighting if that's what you really want. But I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Hello, Washmine. How are you?
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time.
What is he on about?
February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd.
That's a whole month away. What are we supposed to do for a
Your
month?
views can't align with mine by then. We'll have no other choice but a physical altercation.
What the hell?
As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started.
Didn't bet a doom scroll? Yeah. Hello? Oh, what I swear I'd do on the day I lost everything that mattered to me. Okay.
I lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
How are you?
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
No snacks? I wish I had snacks. I give you 5 days to level just to get to 10,
I'm still
otherwise
just as
delete
shocked as I
your
was when we
save.
first
You will
came
delete
here.
it? We have
The
time?
navigators return to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Didn't he wake? I feel like he kind of did.
How much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far. Oh,
So Dr. Maruki...
you got a new
He altered
kitten?
our
Oh, it's all in the
reality
parking lot. Oh no.
to make
Glad
our
I took it in.
dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Get a song.
Apologies for the interruption.
Hi.
Mind if I interject? That's right, Akechi. There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Akechi, hello? He's helping for now. Akechi's not our enemy. He's helping.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using...
You wanna go for surgery? Wait, when?
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far.
Yeah, it's not too
Now that
bad.
you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
No, Joker didn't get anything. I got my friends back now, though.
I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Joker got Morgana in a different bed.
Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
I got his boyfriend back. Yes, sure he did. Well, I didn't really hang out with me or anything. Are you okay?
Oh, yes.
Oh, fair enough. Phoenix, are you welcome?
Sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
Oh yeah, he didn't have a criminal record.
No, you don't need to apologize. We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Boyfriend all else.
Yeah, tomorrow we can...
Do what?
Yeah, third semester's starting up
Wait, we're starting
right?
school again?
I guess we're going back to
Oh
school.
my god.
We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before...
We're going back to
Let's
school.
really think it over before making our decision.
Jesus Christ, okay. Didn't know it false final exams.
Yo, welcome back.
Yo.
Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence.
Drunk Puko, okay, nice. I'm glad.
Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I need to start school again tomorrow.
Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too. So get to bed at a reasonable
I
time.
don't want to go to school. Okay.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
Oh?
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? I'm... Yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
Oh no.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right.
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun?
I like that.
We need to find them.
Yes, I am a cat. Actual acceptance.
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the
Oh,
palace.
nice.
You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you?
Yeah, I
While
finally
was just
accepted it.
bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I want snacks, chat. Do you guys have snacks?
What?
Sheesh. Hello.
School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late.
You have dinner?
You might end up oversleeping.
What about snacks? It's Friday. Perfect,
We've all
Tabo.
been through too much today. Let's try to get
Is
some
it a chat full of snacks? True. Okay, wait, now what? You got something to say? You're quite a looker. You're going cat again? You're quite a looker, Mona.
What?
Look what you're talking about. How can I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki. We got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideouts. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. Sheesh. I'm trying to wrap my head around all this and just not happening. Can't think straight at all. You can hardly blame you. I'm still confused myself. Either way, I think we'll all earn a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We didn't even fight. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night! Well, we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Save! Yes. So, we just go back to school? What am I supposed to do?
Hey!
So exhausted, mentally and physically. Let's take it easy, Jay. Let's just go to bed, I guess. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so. Anyways, I'll think about it tomorrow. Let's go bed. Yeah, 140 hours in this game. What about it? What about it? What about it, huh? Like you had less. Oh? There's an ad in 48 seconds. I'm so sorry. We were 200. Oh, right. I forgot about this.
Succeeded in reaching you.
You had 250? You had 250 hours. The person's back? Yeah. Shit. I forgot. Okay, but now you just do stuff? We can do regular things? You speedrun this in 40 hours? When are you buying snacks? I know! I need to buy snacks. I've been slacking. You got almost 90? Who is this woman? They kind of merged together. These clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's bound you through your future.
To my future?
However, you held fast
back in
to your
jail.
free
Truth had gone
will
high.
and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more.
Do you like her voice?
Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Took me a whole month. Wait, did you play it non-stop for a month? For me, I've been playing this for... I started this right after TwitchCon. Which was in... May? Maybe? I did, yeah. Okay. You started July 22nd? Oh, 2022? When I followed? You don't even follow me like it. Don't follow me, shut it. I'm 180. It's an ad break, I'm sorry. I can at least catch up on chats. You gave my phone banana today, didn't go all black. Like I was on this stream, really? Dude, you're slacking. You just don't leave your bananas for longer. Lemons is the worst Valentine in my opinion, but still cute. Yeah, I like the others. Like the twins, like when she was split. I like those more, but she's fine. What do you mean compared to other games? You ads gonna follow later. Okay, bye. You started this in February. I did not. Should we finish before next TwitchCon? I mean, aren't we like 1 or 2 streams away from finishing? And Lamenta, you what? She's sweet. She's sweet. Spice Bubble, how are you? Nice to see you. She's nice. She's nice enough. Finally for someone time again? Yeah, Carol, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Surely. Alice, did you capitalize your name? How are you? Nice to see you. Marky gave, yeah, I got the final, yeah.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
You follow her for the ads. I follow her to find out the latest technology in Volkswagen elbilar. We are not the same. I hope you get fun ads at least. Alice, I have the cat ears. I did. People kept calling me Alex. What the heck? How dare they? Margaret? She has cringe cat ears because she isn't as cute and is trying to boost her cuteness. I understand though. Do you mean me? What's cringe cat ears? How dare you? Thanks for giving something to Alice. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'll tell everyone else too. Let's all meet up after school. Mods, come on. What? You say that for the ads. I'm impressed. Which ads did you get? We have to tell everyone else that too. Let's meet after school. Okay. Mixel, how are you? Welcome. Oh wow, look at her with the glasses and everything. I was gonna cosplay, but I don't have my glasses here.
I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly,
it's fine.
How have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Jump scare? She's sweet. Look at her. Wow, she's cute. I almost have glasses like this. I could cosplay, chat. Smaskle, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. This hair, Sumi. Tied hair, Sumi. I kind of like the tied hair. I know. I like the little bow and everything as well, but she looks cute like this. Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going
She's
to
a nerd,
need
yeah.
a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Oh, she sounds so like lågmäld. How what is it in English? Like it speaks so like her voice is so low and like sad, you know? My shoulder? It's fine. Why do you ask, coach? May I take the extra class as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was in the go home club. What does that even mean? Do you like ponytail Steph though? Like your scarf? Yeah, it's cute.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone! You all did your homework, right? I didn't do any homework. I didn't know I was gonna have classes anymore. This is an automated message from Twitch TV. We have been experiencing technical difficulties related to the ad 1 out of 180 100 emotes. Please confirm that your ad 1 out of 80 emotes is working properly. If I could throw a penny at the streamer whenever I watch an ad, makes me feel bad. Wish I could give more. The only reason I'm running the ad incentive is because Twitch is paying me to run the ads, so it's okay. I appreciate you watching them though, but I know they suck. Also completely unrelated, but there's an ads command? Monotone? Yeah, very monotone. Go home club, go home and not do a club. Not to a club? Oh, like being kind of like a... Okay, I see. A loser that's not a part of any clubs. Happy New Year's! I didn't study. Next year is going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you'd better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up in your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to join in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Do I have to do something? No? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's takes. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. Well, come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool. I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey!
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza. And cook up our plans for here on out too. I just want to try to get friendly with Yusuke because I feel like I let you guys down. I just want to get to level 10. And what is that name color?
We have to choose our own path, eh?
More exams can never end.
Mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out.
Steph, serve hello.
Seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that
you even changed your name!
Dr. Maruki, right?
Oh no, I didn't notice.
Right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire.
Actual jump scare name.
It's business as usual for us.
Oh god.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but
Chostama
that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers.
I can still level him up though, right? There's still time.
Different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Is doing the right thing?
Then it's unanimous.
Marky? I mean, I don't know.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace. Go back in the palace. The illusion of choice, chat.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
Needlessly redundant. Hi. Oh yeah, it looks like her. How are you?
Reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day.
Oh, she can call me? Come again?
Yes, allow me to repeat
Oh
myself.
no, I heard you.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lady Lavenza?
Oh.
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
WinterCon's are cute, but they remind you winter is coming. Yeah, I hate, like, there's like Christmas decorations everywhere. It's too early. Like in the grocery store and stuff. I can't. But yes, they are cute. That'd be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation.
What is she on about?
I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
You went to McDonald's yesterday and your coffee came in a Christmas cup? Really? It's too early.
Yes. Of course your friends
Glögg
are also
somewhere? Oh
invited.
god.
As for the location,
Where are we going?
let us convene at your school.
At
Fair enough.
Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
You played this game too many times.
I'll see you tomorrow.
This is my first playthrough.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school?
But I failed one of the romances. I would like to do it again at some point.
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us,
I'd call that progress of some sort.
Giant storm?
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Of course we'll team up with Akechi!
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Yeah, Fachihaya, this was Star's fault, because Star was like, oh, pick this option, and it was the wrong one. One dialogue changes the whole thing.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself.
Steph, hello.
If we're gonna fight him.
You failed, this is not my fault.
Plus,
I would say the right option after you said the wrong one. Thanks for the follow.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow.
Sure, you have your fingers
I'll take
too
care of figuring
fast.
out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
Is it hard to get them into school?
All right, let's head home for now.
Is it true in America? Like, if they like check who you are before you get into the school? Like, no, like, other people can get into the school? Because in Sweden, you can just walk into any school. Like, you can walk in wherever. Like, do they check who you are? Do you think Clemenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea? Or wandering around like get up? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Paul. I'll handle it. Oh my god, I'll handle it? I didn't even see. Should have taken that one. What do you even say? Your options are kind of limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry? Awry? That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Apol. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
I would let Lavenza want to meet up at the school. It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? Can't go, I guess.
Hey.
There's some important topics being discussed tomorrow. I know you're nervous, but try to get some rest. In my uni, if a homeless dude gets into my class, no one would probably notice. Wait, what? I always try my best to check them there. Yeah, I guess. It's so bizarre. I used to walk into random classes and get education for free. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Do you want to take a break for today? I want to think on it a bit more. Yeah, sure. Sleep, I guess. Ari? Thank you. Morgana, you can't sleep? Are you back sleeping on my back? Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, what's up?
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before I went into Mementos to erase it? Before we dealt with Shido?
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, I really believed it. I still fell right into Maruki's hands. No one made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought he would give me a chance with Lady On, but it was just so lame. Can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. You owe me one. I understand why you came back. Oh shit, 1, 2, or 3. Simp cat, yeah. Actually a simp. All right. 4. Bottom text. 4. You guys are hopeless. You guys are absolutely hopeless. You owe me one, Morgana. I don't think a single favor is going to make up for what I did. I already owe you a whole lot more than that. Oh, Morgana. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. I have to be cool. You're already super cool. Nowhere near it. Poor Morgana. 5, 3. Why did you choose whatever when Chatelier said 4? I put the closest to 4, which is 3. Nowhere near it.
What?
You just said that! You need to hear it parroted back at me.
Listen up.
You know what? I'm going to make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet. And I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Oh? More time! It looks pretty much the same. That's a lot of chest hair though. A lot of chest hair. I've discovered a new... No. My original power.
Alright.
Morgana's persona, Mercurius, has transformed to Diego. Hello, Diego. Rose nips. Alright. Time to serve Maruki. It's just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best. You wish for it? Let's do our best, Morgana. Right. Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Let's go to bed. All skill slots are currently... I'm having a stroke. All skill slots are currently full. Please select the skill to forget. Alright. Wait, what was the new one? Salvation. What does it do? Oh no, Miracle Rush. Is that the one I'm getting? Medium physical damage to all foes with high chance of critical? Oh, it's... I mean, I guess we can just do this one. Alright. I just stroke? Yeah. I'm gonna use the new personas, but just gonna roll with it. Yeah, just don't question it. And New Year is starting. You all look sleepy. What? Did you doze through the New Year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kodamatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. These are like gods. Deities? Deities? How the fuck do you say this? I don't know. Deities is one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewings and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. That one? Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. It's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Alright. Takamaki-san! I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Leon is obviously panicking! Be a good guy and help her out!
Seriously?
So unlucky. I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Paul, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? Some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How much they love to party, how powerful they are, how numerous they are. I never knows anything. She doesn't. Anna's always really clueless. She doesn't know anything. I was gonna go with numerous because it was like for all of them, right? Like how many gods. Yeah, I think that's right. Use a specific number, right? What's the phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto? The 8 million gods? The 10,000 gods? There's not 3 gods, dude. That's too few. 8 million? It is too many. I'm gonna go with 10,000. 10,000? Oh, I think it was more? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? Oh, we need to do it from the beginning. Oh my god. How numerous they are. And it's 8 million gods. 8 more billion. Yeah, I think that's it. So you could call the gods of Shinto to 8 million gods.
This is it.
Can't believe there's 8 more billion gods. That's crazy. That's correct. Call them Yorosu no Kami, or the 8 million gods, though that number is not meant to be taken literally. Yayorosu is essentially shorthand for a myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. With all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Nice. Leon seems really relieved. But you already have everything maxed out, though. Is it possible to not have this maxed out at this point? I feel like I maxed out most of them pretty like early-ish. More billion's not even a number. That's false. And if you're correcting us, why are you asking for help? She knew deep inside. How do you go from fighting the final boss to being in class? You're playing backwards. We literally killed God and now we're here. Pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Fireman, how are you? Nice to see you.
You've been
Halfway and I
awfully
almost
busy
maxed all my
lately.
stats.
Don't forget to eat lunch.
Been awfully busy lately. With what? Who is this
As for
little
myself,
butterfly?
be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
Oh, it's beautiful. Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Okay. Mana, it goes faster than... It's a kill it! Downstairs. Oh, hey, you see that? It went to the first floor. Where is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. It's so speedy. Wait for me! Have we not seen this butterfly before? I feel like this... I have a vague memory of this.
For real?
The nurse's office? What's going on here? That butterfly. Oh yeah, it was like in my dream. Oh, we did see that earlier. Okay, I was thinking. I was like, I had a big memory. It was a long time ago. Okay. Ryan, happy weekend. Wait, you don't work tomorrow? Let's go. Just on my dream. Even showed up in your dream? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly. Can I just listen to what you say? Everyone's been in high spirits since the turn of the new year. It's weird. Did something happen? Heard everyone's happy. That all the wishes came true? So that's probably it, right? But being too happy might not always be a good thing. I have to be motivated to win a match. Sounds like you've been talking to your boyfriend on the soccer team a little too much. Come on, being happy is a good thing. Alright, let's go in here. Nurse's office. I have a vague memory of this. Tomorrow's stream title. Tell my boss I'm busy tomorrow. Need a day off? Are you busy or are you just chilling? Oh, hey, who could have guessed?
Hello. Thank you for coming.
That's the story of Super Persona 1. Thank you for coming. Well, you asked me to. What's with the formality? Thank you for coming, Lavenza.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do.
This you're chillin'? Nice.
Has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand.
Serious business only.
As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
I just want to be happy!
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
Uh-huh.
I... see.
I'm glad you didn't get it either, Morgana.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened.
Do you want to badge?
Until that time, I will provide my
she's
eyes a
napping.
much-needed rest.
Enjoy nap.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Oh, cute. Oh, what the hell?
I guess we should get everyone in here.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright. Where'd she go?
Infiltration success.
You're missing
Rather
Fika! Oh
surprised no one
no!
took notice of us.
Considering how I don't
Yeah,
have
Fika every
adequate
Friday.
excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Cute outfits they got.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together. Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is
You want
defeated,
Halo and golf?
we have a
Okay, let's
deal to
go!
uphold.
Let's play some games! I'm up for it. I have no plans
It
either.
appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
I played.
You know all of that?
She's EP.
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent.
I would never betray you.
First, I will explain the situation with the current reality.
Alright.
I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Is it gone though? How'd it come back?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Jesse, how are you? Welcome. How's it going?
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
Oh my god.
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
V, how are you to see you? Welcome.
Maruki
How are you doing?
first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed
He's a
your
tentacle
path,
user? He is.
There's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
But it worked too. It really so nice. Oh, let's go.
Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself. We still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
Hello?
The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
I'm a god? Same.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
I have unlimited power. The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
We're gonna say the same thing at the beginning. You can't have a persona and a palace, but if you talk about making two persona inside your own palace, that's true. But then maybe it like crumbled, like right after she got it. But yeah, that's true. That's weird.
Is that really true?
I don't want to 1,080. I'm sorry. Oh no, a single chat shouldn't be second cute. Yeah, I know, right? I know, way too cute. It's not even wrong. Super God, yes. Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
Because? What was Pitaba's treasure again? Pitaba's treasure was... Futaba? Wait, what? Did you not have a proper treasure? I just don't know. It's most likely because we wished for it. We chose Maruki. Futaba herself was a treasure, really? I can't remember that at all. That's dumb. I can't remember that at all. Was she the treasure? We wish, yeah, I guess because she, yeah. Maybe it makes sense. Because she told us to go into her palace and then the cognitive version was like protecting her, I guess. I don't know, that's weird though. I'm gonna let it set the line from my previous message, word for word. We wished for it, we chose Maruki.
What?
What?
After we defeated the God of Control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
Can't change the past, but if you can still want to keep your chin up and press onwards. Is that the gist of it? Just. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track team will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your heart. Thus,
no.
I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
See,
we're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Is the game on Steam? It is, but it's also on Game Pass. Oh, chat, did you know? Twitch has this weird, well, not weird, but they have a thing. If you give 2 subs in any Twitch chat, you get a 3-month Game Pass code. But it's only if you've never had Game Pass before. But it's on Game Pass. You can play it for free on Game Pass. It's fun. You should play it. Very well then. Allow me to proceed.
This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the 2 worlds
Where's my Game Pass? Did you not get a code?
States.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone.
I can't understand complaints about the voice actor after we played Silent Hill. I'm so sorry. Like, she's good. She's much better than, you know, what I've heard the last few weeks.
That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in
But maybe it doesn't fit her super well.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be,
Game Pass code for gifting subs is limited time. Yeah, I think it was until the 11th.
As a whole, should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once
I'm getting an email
more.
about it, but they have a
The
blog
2
post about it if you
worlds
check
will
their
again
website probably.
become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users,
Where does the code be
it would be
in?
next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his
Wait, I can
control.
link you guys the where it was.
To be clear, once the 2 worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of
I don't
your
know where it is
success
now.
in this mission. And I believe this
Never gonna
fusion
get
will
code.
conclude in 1 month's time.
1 month's time. Wait. This is going too fast. Wait. Let me post my. Wait, do I have it here? Well, let me see. Is this it? Can I post this? Check the media channel in Discord. I got that email. I don't have the link to the blog post now though. We're gonna have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed? It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Oh shit, I'm scared. I was scared for that actually.
The calling card. This is certain to be our final card.
Can I push for assault?
I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Okay,
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
So I want to see if I can level him up. You mean the meta nav? You mean the palace's ruler?
Right.
What's the deal
Check
with
media
the
channel.
palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize
Rob, how are you?
us
Nice
out
to
of
see you.
existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us. Yeah, I don't think he doesn't have bad intentions, does he?
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah?
Okay.
And you? Sound
He has
good?
no bad intentions. He has never done a thing wrong in his life.
willing to ask
Also,
me
he's
as
hot. Unrelated, right?
Duh, dude.
Duh.
Fan thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
So true.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
I'm good, thank you.
wait. What about
Hero, thank you.
Yoshizawa-san?
Oh shit, 400! Nice
We may not have
number!
summoned her as one of the Phantom
Gamba?
Thieves. This definitely involves her as
Thanks for
well.
the 10 gifted subs. Oh, you got it? Oh, you did?
Fill her in on our
Okay,
situation
nice.
once she comes to terms
It
with
works!
her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up
Thanks
to
for the
her.
gifted subs.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Oh, you answered it 15 minutes ago? Oh, really? Oh, shit. I didn't look at the time earlier. I just saw it was there. Oh, okay. That's insane timing. Oh? You spying on us?
I just...
400 gift let's go!
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a... welcome.
Oh? Oh, hi.
Yoshizawa?
Oh, by the way... Wait. Well, let's train you! Let's go.
She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Okay.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee.
Free Game Pass? Well, free at the price of 2 subs.
It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
Stalker. About Smarky?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence.
Ultra-Q, how are you?
Whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't
You're so
handle the fact
loud.
that Kasumi died because of my
She looks really
actions.
nerdy, actually.
My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality. where Kasumi is gone. Where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Just like you, for real? Do you still want to run? Do not bully her!
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with
Wearing
myself.
glasses, I should.
Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well. You have to decide, not me. Choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of
That's what
this
she
onto you.
said.
I'm still
Senpai,
not
it's me.
completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Oh, it looks so cold. Tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're gonna take back the world, the real world. Okay. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god modding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Cheeto look small time. He needs to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact the Ketchi-kun? Guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Did we remove him? Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. Moment to go, huh? You better come up with a plan. Time is gonna go by fast. Okay. So, Marky's heart. I know you want to get ready, but saving your strength is part of the strategy too. Let's just go bench. Oh, we should save. He died? Oh. What, did we remove him when he died? Do you do that? I don't know. Almost 142 hours. Hey, stop reference stack. How are you? Nice to see you. This isn't going to be easy. Let's keep our guard up. Yeah, I don't know what god modding is. What the fuck is god modding? Using a sexy Venapole? Use like a what now? Like it? I was talking to my mom about things. Why is Xbox giving out those keys so much? You can't use them again when you're already a sub. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it only works if you haven't had an Xbox sub before. But yeah, there's so many promos for it. Oh, I had to kill her before he died. That's true. This isn't going to be easy. Let's keep our guard up. Sleep. Using a legendary scene. I'll try to get there. I'm not sure if I can. I'll try. I'll try my best. Okay. Oh god, school. We're heading to the palace today, right? Good idea, I'd say. Although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if you want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out there. I agree. Is that alright, leader? We should be careful. Let's go. I mean, there's no other option. Let's go. Hell yeah! Let's secure a route to the treasure. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
Alright, the hideout after school then. Should we tell Joshisawa? Well, we should probably still leave her alone. Hey, Miss Hari, nice to see you. How's it going? Okay, they don't force me there. Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. We should all talk this over before we infiltrate the palace. Oh, well, then we'll force me there. Oh no. Can't talk to you again? Seems everyone has arrived. Let us begin. There's a game on Steam called Sex Chess? Oh. Okay. He said he tried 3 months ago and he's level 5. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. Another way to look at it. And nice, you actually remembered?
Yeah.
Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure a route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, Dr. Marcus pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. Better not let her guard down.
Very well.
Oh, we just go there immediately. Okay. Let's go! Palace time!
Oh, it's...
Oh? Hi.
Hello, everyone.
I have so many people on my team now. It's insane. Why are you here?
you're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please.
It's not
take
out
me
yet.
with
Did you
you.
check, sir?
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep
Smooth.
relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Beloved. What's the cost is man high?
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
Oh, she doesn't have one.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Oh, I love this. Leotard, Violet, Appetite? What are these names? I mean, this one is fine. What are these though? Look at the red suit. What's 3? Appetite?
That seems a bit... Senpai, even I get full from time to time.
That's not really the issue.
Then how about Violet? It's Sumire in English.
Oh, really?
Violet. Yes, let's go
That's a
with
good
that.
one.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent.
Okay.
Violet.
Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
Yep, full.
I am surrounded by absolute fools.
Get she.
Are we done? We should probably get moving.
Why is he so angry?
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Get you mood? Dude, he's so pissy. Why is he so pissy? What the hell? I love him. So what are we supposed to do now? First, we secure a route to the treasure. We've got to know where it is before we can steal it, after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map, though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say that's the best place to investigate. Except, I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be careful.
Joker.
That's over in front of the auditorium. Let's get going. Okay, let me just save. Okay. I catch it, yeah. What the hell, dude? Alright. Oh god, I have so many people on my team. Okay, well, we can bring the newbies, I guess. Can we travel there? Like... Wasn't there a safe room kind of close? We can't even travel anywhere. Okay, let's just go. 142 hours? So slow? I'm at a decent pace, no? It was said it was like 150 hours. I'm en route. I don't see any shadows. Yeah, I don't know why, but there aren't any shadows in this area. Can we go in here? Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Alright, just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay? We are so many.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, it's just... I feel a little off. Oh? My outfit! Oh, you sure you're okay? I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry. It's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you are capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too.
Security level crazy.
Enemies approaching! They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we'd better move it. Should we get back to it? If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. Demorphed! Oh no. Alright, check the door in front of the auditorium. Okay. Well, why couldn't we travel to the safe room, I wonder?
This is
Perfect. Let me just save in here.
Let's take...
I should write something.
This palace is very bright. It's very bright. Super bright. Alright. Let's see where we're going. Kasumi's such costume. I don't have it. Does she have one? Oh, what the hell?
Violet!
Cendrillon! What?
What? Oh god.
Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Oh.
Please, stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me.
Mod, you're hurrying to see
I
you.
chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stop being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I
I'm gonna call you
knew
appetite
all
when you start your
along,
games,
deep
you
down,
better.
Pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
You only said like 20 times? Wait, then you halfway through?
The weak, insecure Sumire.
Oh, ew!
Today! Violet.
She's morbing again? Oh god.
You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself.
Pretty badass, not gonna lie.
Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity.
Okay.
It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory.
Chills, chat.
Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou.
Oh, let's go! I'm whipping again! Love this. I love this song. Makes me so hyped.
Certainly.
Certainly. Okay. Oh shit, look at them. Accurate dream warp.
That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him.
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Go Violet!
Yes.
Alright.
Let's do this, Cendrillon.
We have different abilities?
Let's dance!
Oh, you have the same abilities. Alright, I'm guessing these are weak to bless. Gonna look ridiculous if they're not. Okay. Let's go! Hiya! No! Gear! Oh, let's go!
Too late to be sorry.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Easy.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done,
That was
Violet.
poggers. That was very poggers.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope
Joker-senpai.
you'll still be there for me.
Stop doing the same as I guess older than this game. Finishing fast so I can enjoy the full song. I'm sorry. And since the renewed resolve some Sumire, what was her name? How do you pronounce it? Oh?
I am thou. Thou
Were we not
art
max?
I. My vow stands renewed.
Thought we were already
in
max.
pursuit of the truth.
What is happening?
In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the
I thought we
rebirth
already
of
maxed
the
her out.
faith persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that
Scottimus
shall
Prime, how are
guide
you?
thee to the furthest depths.
I will remax it. Oh! Kind of fate rank 5. I'm a Nappa! Oh, did you see? There's more! You will unlock the fate confidence once more. Your fate confidence can now grow further. There's more! Oh shit! Oi! Let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
Let's press onward.
Oh shit, now we can go to 10. Does that mean
yes,
there's another romance option? So their shadows are behaving unusual because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Let's check out that door. Ah yes, you're right. I'd completely forgotten. One in front of you singing in line? No! Like it, I'm so sorry. Remember how you were wondering why her name wasn't showing up in yellow on the map screen? Oh! I honestly thought that was a bug. Oh, interesting. Okay. I legit thought that was a bug. Steph! Hi. Interesting. Took a look around, but it seems like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You'll need an ID for the door. The lock means there's gotta be something important in there, though. Let's go get an ID. But first, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look! Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What was that, Borkle? I intercepted some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunts finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one. Looks like you're snooping. I mean, your tech skills came in handy again. Didn't even spot that shadow. I think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from in here, though. You'll have to go around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Understood. We need to take that hall up ahead. Let's go! Which hall up ahead? Like up there? Like zoom zoom? Can we jump up here? What? Where do you want to go, Joker? I'm so confused. No. Or do we go in here? You did it. This is auditorium. Oh, this is where we had the thing. I have to choose to see making better friends with girls or making better friends with guys. I choose the same as Steph. It's the case too. Yes, because I was getting finished. I will finish him. I didn't need costumes. I already checked if there were costumes for her. They weren't any before. Maybe we can do it now. Then she changed her name. Nope. Can't do. Can't do. We're just looking for a reviver. I don't have it. Not having all DLC. You know, I think I could have had it if I actually bought the correct version of the game and not the overpriced one. Don't you think so? Do you think buying the actual correct version would have given me the DLC that I needed? Nothing here. 60. Nah, you don't think so? Okay. You can replay the on PC. It's a DLC. Do you think my second playthrough will be much faster? No? Yes? No? Oh, okay. Thanks for having faith in me. I say with Bloodborne? Oh god. Alright, I guess this is the way. There's a door here and then there's up there. Oh, can't open. Oh, we can! Hell? It's locked. There doesn't seem to be a way around this one. See those scaffolds? They help auditorium workers get around more easily. Perhaps they can do the same for us. That's not a bad idea. Jokers, if you can grapple hook, can help us up here. Alright. Any grapplers? Bloodborne, I'm sorry! As if you speed on everything, but with how you're taking this, yeah, maybe. But by an hour? Of one of these baddies.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Sandrion!
Oh, it's weak to bless! Nice. I'll just bring it to the sky. Hey, yo!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
These are ice, the other ones. I'm just gonna ignore them. Oh, does this explode? I think it does, right? Hey, come man, shut up. Save my life! I'm a nay! Do I want to do that? Sure, okay, I don't want to be too mean. Can I have you? Yes. It's truly in debt for you saving my life. Me remember now. Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exists in the sea of souls of humans. Kill, I'm sorry. I am Baiki. Power is your power. Use it how you want. I'm sorry, you should kill him, but he begged for his life. I'm not a monster. Remember the first ride, Gascoigne in the first ever attempt in the game, but then failed in most attempts when fighting him in the speedrun practice. Dude, yeah, what the fuck was that about? This way, taking over a year and a bit to complete. Second playthrough might equal to 6 months.
Okay. I can feel it.
You can feel it. What do you feel, Joker? Oh, wait, let me just kill this one.
Show me your true form.
My goodness, I'm sorry. No, no, no. Have you fought the? Oh!
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
I'm just guessing everything is going to bless.
All enemies are down. Thank Violet.
Move and you die.
Alright, we kill these ones. The dog song again? Wait, the dog song? Which dog song? The one from Silent Hill? That dog song? Or which one? Dun, 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 dun.
Can you tell if I've grown stronger?
Alright. You probably do better speedrunning these days. Show us your Bloodborne skills. Oh, red. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. We're gonna fight.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form. Dog song is his best ending. It was so good. It was a dog all along. It was actually. Oh wait.
The opponent is strong.
No, 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 no. So many bears. Look how many. Oh, that was nice. Nice. That was pretty poggers. That was a red one as well. I will speedrun Bloodborne when it comes to PC, yeah. That's what I've been saying. I'll speedrun when it comes to PC. Which is a good song. It's unbearable. Get out of here. Oh. Getting an uneasy feeling.
Our enemies really are this week. They won't even be good practice.
That's true, actually. So wait, where did I come from? Where am I going? This way?
Show me your true form.
Da, da, da. Oh, what is this?
Got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Persona! Let's finish this. They're still up.
Not weak. This one just feels so cool to do. I love it. You guys like wind? If you suck it up, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, they're weak!
Good stuff.
Just kill him, I guess. I don't want that. That's ugly. I love this one with the little cigar. He's so cute. Oh, you don't do this. You hold this, actually. You know what I saw the other day? When I was walking, I saw an old man. He worked as like a hotel security. He had a pipe. Is it called pipe? Like the sailors have. I don't think I've ever seen that in real life. That's not like a prop. He was smoking from a pipe, and it was so cool. He had like a long beard and everything. Looked like a sailor. Medium physical damage to all foes. I mean, I don't think I want this. Do I? Do I want Agniastra? Yeah, he's an old man. Do I want this? I don't think I want this. This doesn't seem very good. I can with their abilities and alert every 2 fights. Oh, really? I used your highest celestial reading for each large late game. I'll need them constantly to get the best equipment. Is he rank 10? Yeah, he's rank 10. I'm pretty sure. He gets some... I don't think we need this, right? And you discard the awakening skills? What? I didn't get any skills. No one did anything. No one awakened. No one did anything. No one did anything. Are you spoiling the game? No one did anything. You mean when I was talking to them? No, when you said Yusuke didn't awaken, like his thing was not different from anyone else's. No one did anything. I don't think I want this.
Okay.
If our enemies really are this weak, they won't even be good practice.
Don't listen to me? Hello? Wow! I one! Give this to me! Lend me your power! Just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean you won. I can still fight. I want it!
Hope you're
I
doing
want
well,
this one!
Apollolol.
Sunny, how are you? Thank you so much. Thanks for 35 months. It's a long ass time. Really appreciate that. How are you doing? Man, I want this one. He's a level above you, but I want him. Can I have money? Oh, I guess we fight him. Do you think he will give me an item? Nej men nu får du lägga av. I want this one. Ah, this did nothing. You like this? Bless?
They're still up.
Nice block, Joker. Oh, what the fuck?
Expect from an athlete.
Wasting your time.
I'm gonna dibble with this guy. No, 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 no. Hello, cute chaps. Hello, how are you doing? You want it? Looks so cool. I want it. One shot, one kill. Do you like gun damage?
It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful. Victory is ours.
Okay. Thanks, Utama. Wow. What is happening? This guy's gonna kill me. I mean, you do like no damage. Thanks, Morgana.
Strong and physical strength. Brute force won't work.
You should probably heal. What if it's weak against wind? I'm sorry for years. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It startled me. You like fire? Come on, sluta!
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills. Persona!
I need to switch her out. What do you want to do? You want Yuzuka?
I'll take the floor.
Yuzuka's the only one that got hit. Dragon's focused. Can't do this. Did we try curse? We should have maybe did the again. It's fine.
Impressive.
Did we get his attack down if you do this? Do you like go down? No, it doesn't go down. Damn it. All right. Why is this gonna weak to anything? You're dead at nah, it's fine. It's fine.
An enemy's frozen.
It's fine. We can do this. Even though he like repels it. Okay, nice.
Good. Don't move now.
We're like halfway. It's fine. Have faith. Have faith. Just blast me.
Ready to go.
Oh, let's go! Nice! Showtime! Okay, it's going well. She's a gamer, I'm a gamer. Ah, this is a nice one. I'm a gamer.
It's been bad.
Look at bad.
Yes, we win.
Dude, this one is such a cool persona though. He looks like an alien. No, but he's actually dying though. He's legit dying. What does he take damage from? I'm too scared to try something that like he's gonna, you know, drain. Curse damage? Can you kill him? Ah, so close!
I am thou.
Kill him! Oh! Pokemon, it's so good. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How was TI? Holy luck! No, this is great. Okay, and then look at this. Let me do this.
Whoa! Watch them!
It missed. Okay, well, we can still fix it. It's okay, we can fix it.
Let's do this. Persona! It's strong and immune to physical strikes.
I'm just gonna heal. Look at this. Don't look.
Thank you.
Don't look. Okay.
Let's go.
Look at this though. Now we kill him. Man, why do we know? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Alright. Easy. Okay.
Well, on to the next.
Not even close. Not even close. Nice. That was tough. That was really hard. Alright. Holy gamer, stop. Stop. It was not my fault I missed. Should have hit.
I'd like to try this skill.
Brave Blade? Colossal physical damage to one foe. Okay, you can have that, I guess. Powers of the Baton Pass. 10 physical damage to all foes. 0 physical damage to all foes. We can get rid of... Should we get rid of this one? The Baton Pass? We still have other Baton Pass power-ups. No, we don't. We get rid of them. It's probably fine. Just get rid of this one.
That's a new skill.
Nuke Amp. It strengthens nuke skills by 50% and can stack. Did we get rid of one of these, or what do you guys think? Or they couldn't that? Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go.
Let's go.
How did she do it? Oh, it's locked. You need a lockpick. You have 18 of those? Yeah, open the chest. Couldn't these nuts get out of here? Decisive? Oh, yeah, you can have it. Of course, go ahead.
Thank you very much.
This is sure to be of assistance. Alright, so where am I supposed to go now? This way? Down? Oh, okay. Man, we're all over the place. Oh, there's a blue one. I am so hungry. I need to eat. Oh, this is ice. Look, this is perfect. Let's go use again. Perfect. Look at this.
You did it, Fox.
Checkmate.
Wait, don't shoot! How about we trade? Dun, 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 dun. French toast! Oh my god, I mean, one survived. Get out of here. I want French toast. I'm thinking about going to the store later to buy some more stuff because I want snacks, but French toast stuff would be nice too. I've been forgetting every time I go to the store. So not curious, man. How are you? Need to see you.
All right, level up.
You're leveling up so much.
This will help me do better.
Amp strengthens cycles by 50%. Can stack. Yep. But she has so many of these. We can't get rid of that. We can't get rid of that. So we want to have this one. We need to have this one too. Nothing left. I need more spaces. Oh no. What do we do? I wish I could level stuff fast. I'm just looking pretty scared, not gonna lie. Look at her. Either upside down or triple down. And one foe or like damage 3 times. Oh, let's get rid of triple down maybe.
Alright.
Alright.
That enemy was really weak.
It was really weak, yeah. But it sucked. This one's weak too.
I'll reveal your true form.
Triple down, stop! I would never use it! RD's weak too.
Beat him up. Weak to bless skills.
To bless skills? You know how I use it. You can just do this. Not even quadruple down.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead. Good call.
Can't you like critical these guys? Like, can't you like blast them? Maybe we need something we can do with this. Oh, we could. Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm so hungry. I need to eat soon. I just need to see where we go with this. All right.
Okay.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Yes. No, eat. But I want to eat food. But do you know what I want to do later when I stop streaming and have eaten? I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 14. I want to play Final Fantasy 14. Maybe I can stream it in Discord if I do. Wait, so you can go up here? Why?
Focus.
Have I not? Oh, yeah, I have been here. Oh, yeah, this is just all the way up again. Oh. Games off stream. I know. I usually don't play games off stream.
I can feel it.
That's just this enemy though.
What would you like to do?
There's that shadow. Should we go for it? I don't know if you have health, but let's go. What's the worst that can happen? Wait, hold up. He's communicating with another shadow. Might be able to intercept some useful info. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risk for a master. But I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine. I'll return to my post.
Huh? What?
Wait, sorry, Joker? That shadow's about to head out. Ambushing! Quick! Go, go, go! Nej men nej! There's two of them now. What the? Bandit thieves! I must have been followed. Damn it, I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for a master. Amen. What? Oh my god, what even is that? What is this? Have you fought that one? That's not too bad. Alright, just freeze him. I eat blocks.
Strong. He is a significant opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Yeah. Steph says she doesn't play games after stream. Next minute she will be found in VR chat. I've never played VR chat. Am I missing out? Oh no. Any wind damage takers? Okay, nice. That was a good one. Alright, let's go, Joker. Oh, we only have one. Don't we have multiple wind ones? What's this? One. I'm a new for Legolas. Here.
Maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Go down.
Nice. Easy. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Cool. Personal ID got. We got the ID. Now we just have to... It sure feels like we're one step closer to the treasure. Might as well try the ID out on that door now. Alright. Oh, you're just doing it immediately. I don't have a choice. You're missing out on April's Legends. It opened! You did it, Oracle Senpai! Oracle Senpai. I like saying that. From here on out, we're off the map. Keep your guard up, everyone. Should we go in here, though? Oh. Huh?
What's
Is this
this?
some kind of storage area? Ugh. We go through the hassle of getting this ID and this is where we wind up? But don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of the room, there are most likely multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area. So basically, we just gotta keep charging on. Well then, let's hurry and get the hell out of here. Being psyched is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stay on guard, alright? I have no visibility. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat. I think I'm gonna go to the safe room though, so we can save at the good spot. Is safe room in here? Or is it back? I think it's back. Yeah, give me a good stopping point. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. We didn't stream for super long today, but I need food. I'm starting to eat more to gain weight, chat. I need to get my dinner at a reasonable hour. Let's see. Let's save here. And I was saying maybe was gonna play Silent Hill 3, but I think maybe we'll continue this tomorrow. Because it's going pretty well and it was pretty fun. But yeah, let's see here. I need to have some food. I am starving on the 6 hours.